What are you doing, sweetie? Hmm? Hmm? You don't want that? Hey, Roxy. Yes. You don't want that? Really? Hey. You don't want you don't want these cookies. Butchka. Come on, Butchka. Well, he almost took it from my hand. Morning, everyone. Or good morning, one person. I just came online a minute ago, so it's nice to see you all. Alright. Oh, I know you don't want one of these. Oh, you don't mind. Not your favorite. I don't know if you want. Oh, man, I just missed it. I got up late. I got up at 5, and by the time I made coffee and come out here, the moon was just setting. Humongous. Beautiful moon. It wasn't totally, but it was close to a full moon. Well, actually, we're supposed to have an eclipse, lunar eclipse, so I don't know if we're going to be able to see it here. Oh, really? Come on. It's just two different cookies. How can you tell the difference? You want that? Oh, my gosh. Really? I guess you guys know what you want. Unlike humans, we never know what we want. Hey, Walker. Oh, you want two? Hey, Lila. Butchka. Oh, that's Wednesday. Sorry. Butchka, come on. Alright, that's not you. It's funny, I put my hand up. I never fear of getting bit. I guess that's the difference between a biter and a bitey. You don't want that cookie. You don't want to. Alan. Hi, Alan. You don't want the cookie. I know what you want. You want your Marshies. Yes, I was, Ada was here last night. He slept on the couch for about an hour and a half, and I petted him, and he was purring. I just haven't put it up. Hey, that's my toe. My toe's alone. Well, good morning, sunshine. Hi. I don't know about those toes, huh? He's always watching the toes. Hey, Leela, look how beautiful you are this morning. Hi, honey. Oh, you didn't have to burp? Wait. Alright, Wednesday and Butchka. Wednesday and Butchka. Wednesday. Butchka. Oh. I'm going to play with a cookie this evening. My. Yeah, what you doing, old man? I've never seen you sit like that before in all these years. No, I haven't seen you sad eye. I've had so many raccoons like sad eye. No, not really. What are you doing over there, silly? You come on up. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Ellen was there. Mm-hmm. You smelled where he was sitting. Did you smell Ellen with your little nose? Hmm? With your little nose. You don't want this one. I like those cookies. Wait, what are you doing? Come on. Oh, well, Ada's a year, at least. Let's see. He's close to a year, so I guess a year old is an adult, but I haven't had the opportunity to have too many raccoons per, unless they're pet raccoons or, hey, you're getting in the stash over here, lady. You can get in the coffee. Now you're gonna be in trouble because Alan's down there. Can I get down? What are you doing? Let's see what you did over here. Hmm? Oh, you see, you can't get down to the Alan. You're gonna go run. Oh, you didn't see that one. There. Alan's up there. Butchka. No, Butchka. Come on, Butchka. He took it from my hand. Yay! It's only taken about 4.5, 5 months. Yay! I finally took it really from my hand. Yeah. Persistence. It's wonderful. Butchka. Thank you, Butchka. That's his name, Butchka. Yeah, there. Ada was here last night. Ada was purring last night and laying. Here, Walker. Yes, Walker. You can have that. Hey, Lila. What you doing, silly? You always sit for me. Mm-hmm. Because you're so beautiful. Yes, you are. You know you're beautiful. See, when you talk to them, when you baby talk them, they know. Alan, what are you doing up there, Alan? Alan, come on up over here. Come on, little boy. Lila. Lila. You guys all know your names. Alan, come here. Wait. You know, Marcy? Here. He's beat up because he's been having hot, wild sex. Actually, they don't mess with the chickens. There's a lot of neighbors that have chickens, and you know what? They don't have a problem with them. Yeah, because I feed them, and the chickens don't have to work. So, see, there's a balance. Butchka on Wednesday. You guys are funny. You know where the Lone Ranger takes his garbage, don't you? To the dump, to the dump, to the dump, dump, dump. Gosh. Those are the simple ones we had back when we were kids. Where does the Lone Ranger take his garbage? To the dump, to the dump, to the dump, dump, dump. Yeah. Butchka, come here. You know your name. Everybody knows your name. Where everybody knows your name. Hello, Northern Australia. Australia is a beautiful country, just like all the countries are. Every country's got their own dirty laundry. Oh, these are Florida trash cats. Come on, Butchka. Come on. Come on, Butchka. You're bow-legged. Come on, bow-legs. Hey, you want to stay out of my my dirt? Hey, you want to stay out of my dirt, Leela? You know how beautiful you are. Try to get it. Butchka. Butchka. You took it once before. No, Butchka. 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 Come here, silly. Well, hello, the Netherlands. I just got back some of my my DNA results. Now I know DNA. But I wanted to make sure about my my ethnicity. And lo and behold, I was right. My family didn't deviate from the flock. I am Baltic, actually, with Polish, because I'm Polish. My parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents are. So I have a 42% Baltic and 40-something% Northern Poland, Serbia, whatever, in that little area there. And they went back 10,000 years. Whoop-de-doo. I come from hunter-gatherer tribes. No shit. we hunt and gather now. We just hunt at different stores like 7-Eleven and Circle K, and I'm a hunt for your favorite legal vice. You know, you go to the Circle K's and all that. Those are Polish. Uh, I'm based in Florida. Jak się masz? And say hello to Megomali for me. And Captain Sparrow. I was just thinking of Metallica song. Or the Thin Lizzy song. Yes, I got up late and then I only have an hour with the guys. Because it's daylight and they all kind of... What you doing, Lila? Butchka. Hi, Butchka. He'll take it from like that, but he won't take it from... Yeah. Come on, guys. Get away from the road. You kids. I'm in my 60s. My wife is 70. So, seniors, but not. I only claim senior for getting in the front of the line and 20% discount. And a free dessert at breakfast or dinner. Come on, guys. Butchka. Come on, Butchka. Come on. Butchka. Come on, Butchka. Oh, you have to cook no there. Central Florida, Space Coast. Home of Elon. I'll tell you what, you know, everybody can complain about governors and all this, and I can care less about who's in the White House and who's a governor and the Republican or Democrat. Who cares? Something to bitch about. However, Uncle Ron's going to be our next president, just so you all know that. Uncle Ron DeSantis. Yeah, it's all the same. However, Uncle Ron does, he does Florida right now. I don't know about the rest of the country, but Florida's, you know our industry and the money that's down here. No other state supplies its people like Florida does. I've been in a lot of states, and what's available here, and how pampered we are, and the services, and fire and rescue, and of course, total law enforcement domination here in Florida because it is a police state. You've seen our sheriff, Sheriff Grady, and all them sheriffs that go on TikTok and show about how bad their people are. Don't come to Florida if you're going to commit crime. Really? Thank you, Poland. That's really nice. And I have blue eyes. Thank you. I've been here for years. I've been doing this. This isn't my first rodeo. I mean, it's the first that I've been doing in all these years, but... So, quick story, folks. See the house across the street? Well, it's under construction, right? And I live in a neighborhood of, there's like 4 blocks and 40 houses, so it's not very well populated. And we don't have many kids. And if we do have kids, they're little ones, ones you run over. And Yesterday, I'm in my kitchen with my wife, and I look out the window, and I see 10 frickin' kids all going into the house across the street, and I'm like, what the? So these 10 kids, I've never seen them before. They're all teenagers. And they all got e-bikes and skateboards, and they all walk into the house, all 10 of them, and just walk right in, close the door, and then they put cardboard up on the windows. And then I said, well, I think I have to go over there and kick their ass. And I was like, yeah, right, I'm going to beat the shit out of 10 kids. Ain't going to happen. So, after further review, I said, man, that's right across the street from my house. And if it gets damaged in there, then they're going to blame me, and why didn't I say something? And I had to call the police. And, so the cops came. They were over there. They had the door shut for about a half an hour. 4 cops' cars were all in there. I don't know what they were doing. And all of a sudden, this other truck pulls up, and it was one of the parents, one of the kids' parents, which he was a cop. So all these kids get in his van. There's like 10 kids getting in his pickup truck. I'm like, well, that's wrong in the first place. It's not 10 people can fit in that truck. Anyway, they let all the kids go, and then they had a bag full of vapes and cigarettes, and I don't know, who knows what else that was in there. Probably titty magazines. I don't know what the boys were all doing in that house. Well, come on, folks. Well, I mean, if you're in a quiet, I've been here 16 years. I bought this house 16 years ago, and I've never seen more than one kid walking. And when all of a sudden you see 10 of them, like right in front of your house, why not? And there's no neighbors, what do you do? Ada. Well, that's the end of the morning, folks. And I'm going to have to go since the morning rush is over with. I'm not going to stay out here for one raccoon because nobody wants to hear me talk and BS about nothing. So I thank you folks for stopping by. Thank you for joining me and hanging out. And come on, Walker. And get your cracker on. So, yeah, I'm sorry, Bliss. But, that's why I drink my coffee. My coffee more. My wife usually comes out and gets my coffee for me, but I got cold coffee. Hey, Walker. Get your faucets going. Your faucets are going. Scoop those up. Scoop, scoop. Scoop, scooter. Hi, virtual traveler. Are you traveling virtually today? Yes, you are. That's why you said hello. Well, thank you, folks. I'm heavily opinionated, but for no reason. You know, like other people like to have opinions and just be jerks. Mine changes depending on the day. I'm not far left, far right, middle of the road. I'm none of it. I'm just me. I don't like to fall into any category. Normal. What's normal? It's a setting on a washing machine. Well, this isn't normal. Well, is your washing machine normal? I don't know. Hey, folks, y'all have a good one. Thank you all for really stopping by. I really do appreciate it. You don't know, it does warm my heart. And I know other people can say stuff, and yeah, I truly do mean it. So thank you, folks, and we'll see you later. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day. It's a Monday. It'll be 81 today in Florida, so wherever you're at. And just think of this warm, beautiful weather that we're having. Time to go get your suntan. Peace.